Should I wait or should I go? Dear members of the honorable jury, dear House, government, whoever you are, hi. Well, we had quite some interesting formulation of the motion today. So we do agree that with your definition of nerds and with your definition of people that are a group of human beings, I'm just going to extend that just a little bit. It's not going to change it. So a group of human beings nowadays is called a society. However, nerds are proven to be antisocial. I mean, what do? Come on. They stand at home every day. They do not meet other people. They hate other people. They want to kill them with their zergs and zerglings and mutalisks and whatever. They actually, their physical contact, they don't have physical contact indeed. They stay in front of their computers or in their laboratories, developing and so on and so forth. However, being antisocial makes you, makes you stand aside from a society. This is how nerds actually are not part of the people because they're outside that group of human beings called society. Just a second. You had a number of arguments. Actually, you had two, not three arguments because the nerds, they can achieve what more than a normal person can, and the fact that nerds possess skills that normal people cannot do, we can combine those in one argument that nerds are not people. Because nerds can go whether no normal person has been. Like a nerd, just a second, a nerd can achieve 86 level of paladin. Come on, people does not know nerds. I mean, normal people know.
Question. I have a question.
Just a second.
I must ask. Question.
Just a second.
Which
normal people.
World of Warcraft will play. The ultimate level is 80. We shall not stand to this.
Normal people do not even know what the hell 60 or whatever level of paladin or necromancer is. So that makes them not a part of the people. So you said, our dear parliament said that actually nerds can achieve things that normal people cannot do, that makes them not normal people. Actually, they said that nerds are actually part of the next, the evolution of mankind. Well, that also makes them not people, because people is who we are.
Point of information.
According to our parliament, according to our house, nerds is what we will become, what people will become, which will be different than people.
Point
yes,
of information.
Thank you.
How much time per day does an average person spend in Facebook, Twitter?
Thank you for that question. I'm not sure what an average person, according to your definition, means. You probably should have defined that. An average person, though, does not know what zergling or whatever terms you just used is. And yeah, your first argument. Nerds do not need any physical presence in order to be social. Well, physical presence actually, a group of people is a group that is of people, of human beings that is together. And not being part of the group makes you antisocial. That means you are outside the society.
Point of information.
Just a second. And that means that you are outside that group, so you are not part of that people. Another argument that we have is that a vital characteristic of people is in order for the society to develop, it has to reproduce. Well, how many nerds do you know that have made sex in their life? And I don't count their both hands. Come on. I mean, the only way a nerd can really meet a girl is to hire one. This makes them antisocial. This means that they are stuck out of their group. And that means that outside the group that you call people makes them not people. Okay, let's see. Nerds possess skills that are vital for survival. Okay, so how do you actually claim that if you spend 60 hours in front of a stupid computer game, how could you survive with those skills if you get stranded on some desert island? You will die without your computer. Come on, if you cannot check your emails, you will die. And this is a skill that normal people do not need to spend like 60 or 80 hours in front of a computer. And this is again something that makes them stand out. They are not normal people. They are not people. Okay, let's see. Prosperity to society. This was your criteria. We don't believe that really spending so much time in front of a computer, achieving whatever achievements you can actually have in a computer game is really making some sort of beneficial for society and benefits for its prosperity. Being outside a group is not actually contributive for society's prosperity, because in order to contribute, you have to be in contact with other people, you have to meet, you have to communicate, you have to come up with new ideas and to share those, because nobody can live alone. Nobody can be outside of the society, and this is what nerds are, antisocial. Okay, nerds can achieve what all non-normal people can. Well, yeah, you kind of pointed out that they are not normal people already. Okay. One thing that we should mention is our criteria, and I'm not sure if we can actually have a decent criteria, provided that our government actually stated that nerds are not normal people. We kind of elaborated on that, so that nerds are not standard people at all. And also, we agreed with our criteria because nerds are not beneficial for the prosperity of human society. They are outside human society. They're not a part of that society. Thank you.